Some of y'all like showing up late. Welcome in the ring. Welcome in the ring. And every one of you, every guys just joining us from around the world. Welcome, 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 welcome in the ring. Good to have you guys here. Fired up, locked in, ready to go. Welcome, folks. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hope you guys have had a good day. Hope you guys have had a fantastic day. Praise the power, guys. Welcome, welcome. Take the damn right thing, guys. And smart emoji back to folks. Good to see you guys. Welcome in the ring. That's it. Welcome, folks. Trust you guys have had a great and cricketers, jumpy birds, carrier crows, scarecrows, and the jumpy birds. Folks, we're so happy that you guys are here with us. We're so happy that you guys are here with us. We've just started. We got 1,000 folks on the minute, and I see over 300 comments already. Y'all know y'all able, you know. Y'all know y'all able. See, Marcy said we ready. Well, I'm ready too. Fired up and ready to go. Kelston Cranwell, and I see Diane Grisandi and Lisa Pitt. Lisa, how you doing? Good to see you, Lisa. Drop a comment, folks. We give you guys a shout out pretty quick. Wilfred McCarty. We see you here. Junior Gibbs. Ian Adams. Good to see you. Paul Bourne. Paul, thanks for the thing. Paul, thanks for the thing. You see some people is talk the talks. Some people is walk the walk though. Thanks for the thing, Paul. Paul is second category. Thanks for the thing. Yeah, another thing. You are too damn fast. Share the live stream. Be fast about that. Share the damn live stream. Good to see you, Derek Smith. Susan London, good to see you as well, and Basil Clark. Parents name me Basil, but for us it's Basil, no we little extra. Basil Clark, Sandra Davis, good to see you as well. Good to see you, Anthony Anderson, and good to see you, Everett Small. Mavis Davis, well, good to have each and every one of you here, guys. Pace and power, boots on the ground. Special shout out tonight to Kamal, Passad of region number 7. Welcome in the ring, Kamal. Oh yeah, she ringside. She VIP tonight. She VIP. Kamal, how you doing? Good to have you aboard. Mavis Davis, well. Janet Edwards, good to have you folks. I remember somebody asked for a shout out, and I said, please, anything for you, anything. Just send us the names, and I'll go looking for it. Good to have you folks with us. Pace and power, boots on the ground. Good to have you, Heaven Faith, Lennox Anderson, Tanya Cummings, Sukhchan Sudhari. Folks, share the damn live stream. Gladstone Matthews, and smash that emoji button. Nicoletta, good to see you. Gisela, good to see you. Ingrid King, good to see you as well. Bob Annie, good to see you. Savitri Zal, good night to you as well. Good night, and we come for tell you. See, I'll fall back. Larry Crawford, good to see you. Got to fall forward too. Bob Annie, Wilma Grant, once the only one cooking. Joy Barry, good to see you. Dan Fordyce, Mavis Davis, well, good to have each and every one of you. I see Vernick, good to see you. Claire Capel, good to have you, Claire, and all the other folks joining us. Please let it be known I'm searching for that comment because I want to make sure that we're hitting it right. I ain't want a problem. I'm looking for the name. So if you know you sent me the name, send me another message so I can find it. Good to have each and every one of you. Credible comments and valid viewers only, please and thank you. Credible comments, folks, and valid viewers only. Pace and power. Good to have you folks with us. Searching for the comment. I ain't see it yet. Can't say. I'm trying, looking for it. Send me a comment, those persons who want to shout out. You know, we all for the fans, all for the viewers, all for our supporters, all for the listeners. Good to have you folks. Pace and power. How are you guys doing? how was the day? Lisa Pitt. Carol Hudson, how was the day? Junior Henry, how was the day? You know, my grandfather is Henry. Yep, my grandfather is Henry. John Henry, that's his name. Cherry Baskin Girls, Cherry, thanks for the thing. Thanks for the thing, Cherry. Thanks for the thing. If you want to know, you have to send things, so we tell thanks for the things. Cherry don't talk the talk. Cherry Baskin Greenwich, like Paul Brown, is walk the walk. Rena Cummins, good to have you. Islam Jira, I beg your pardon, fancy name. Orma Holder, good to see you. Orma and Jamal Jordan, good to have you guys here. And I see Chevron, Sears, and all the other folks, Nikki Innes, all the regulars. Y'all know yourself. All the regular buddies. Ian Adams and Gwyneth Jones, Ursula. I see Candy Naline Indrajit is here as well. Folks, we are so happy that you folks are here. Welcome. 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 Gotta ring the bell for somebody. I know some of you, if you don't hear the bell, you start acting funny. Let's bring you back in line. I know if you don't see it, you don't hear these problems. Good to have you. Elizabeth Williams. Elizabeth, when you're rocking and coming. Elizabeth, is you we're talking to. When you go rock and come in. Leonard Sampson, good to see you. Cheryl Mingo, good to see you as well. Liana Williams. Liana, how you doing? Where is Lynn Fernandez? If Liana is here, Lynn is close by. Roxanne Aaron, good to have you. And Mark Doris. All the other folks, good to have you. Roxanne Odessa. Jacobs, good to have you. And I see Royston Melville is here and Paul Hicks. Folks, we are so privileged that you guys shop for the program. We are so privileged. We don't want to say it in a braggadocious way, but we're so happy that you guys come out. We're so happy about that. Guys, good to have you guys here. I see Michelle Kurik is here as well. And Kesh Sharma says, spotted. Who you spot? Who you spot? Let us know. Pace and power. Good to have you guys. Kim Luke. I see Kim Luke and Delnay Kadokan is here as well. And all the other beautiful folks like Gail Alicock. Gail, how is New Jersey? Good to see you, Gail. Trust the weather is fine. Oh, that's right. Pamela Sanchari. Folks, how you all doing? Good to have you guys here again. Welcome in the ring. Trust you guys have had a fantastic day. And if you guys are joining us on Twitter, you guys are joining us on YouTube, you guys are joining us on Facebook, because you're fast, y'all know it. Accept it. And let us move on. The first stage of correcting that kind of habit is acceptance. Accept it. And then you move to stage 2. Yep. It's a 3-step process. Stage 2. Accept. You're hooked. Right? You sugar down. So on. And then you move on. Wardella Garnett, good evening to you. Please say hello to your son for us. Lois McKenzie, Michelle McKay, Paula Hicks, Nikki Innes, Clyde Jackson. Good to have you folks. And we're so happy. You fantastic, beautiful folks are here. Like I want more light. I feel like I'm too far back. Let me adjust myself. Good to have you folks with us tonight. Welcome in the ring to all of you guys. I see Steffi Brown is here and Tanya Cummins is here. Vanessa Calendar, Tandika is here as well. All these names. You need a simple name like Roy. Right? Roy. 3 letters. Roy Gary. The last one a little long, but we can take Roy. Simple. Just Roy. Just Roy. Just right. Good to have you folks here with us. Pace and power. Boots on the ground. Way back and down, folks. We're thankful. I think we're going to have some more light. I feel like I'm so much in the dark. But God. Folks, moving on to Fright Cat. We got a lot of stuff for you guys. Lot of stuff. Pace and power. We coming down. We coming around. Folks, share the live stream, guys, and smash that emoji button. You know, some of y'all getting a little tingish, you know. Some of y'all getting a little tingish, and we're gonna start that out. Some of you getting a little tingish. That's why I want you to know. Little tingish. Some of you getting a little tingish. Alright, but good to have you beautiful folks. Wherever in the world you guys are joining us from. Roxanne Odessa, Marlon Thomas, Junior Henry. Good to see you. Rena Cummins and Laverne, Darwin Day, Prince Hodari. Good to have you folks. I see Roxanne Romaine Blair is here. Roxanne is on. Rock and come in. Roxanne, rock to the come in. Please and thank you. Rock and come in, Roxanne. That's how we have it today. Rock and come in. Yep. Let's fight, guys. Take the power. Welcome in the ring, guys. We're fired up at our end, and we are ready to go. We will have it no other way. Good to have each and every one of you guys. Welcome in the ring, and we're ready to get to the fight card. We are ready. And we start, folks. You know, a lot of things are regular in this place, right? June Daniels McKinnon, you know, a lot of things not regular in this place. I see Janet James is there as well, and Millicent Ross. A lot of things are regular. I see Randolph Benjamin and Janet Edwards, Volda Perry. A lot of things are regular. I'm telling you what's responsible. I dare not suggest what may or may not be responsible. I can point you in a direction to by them boys. A lot of things are regular. We got a lot of work to do in this country when we get back into government. A lot of work. Some is physical work, right? And then some we got to appeal to a higher power. I ain't going to tell y'all precisely what you need to do, but I think y'all know. I think somehow y'all don't know what needs to be done. Yep. Welcome to the ring, guys. Here's some power. Welcome. Yes. I like the noise. Folks, first up on the fight card, signs of the times. That's the kind of country we're living in. Signs of the time. Notice everywhere you go, you don't got to look far. Look over by your neighbor. You see how they're operating. Signs of the time. You know that them is the things. Signs of the times. First up, guys. 25-year-old Miriam Edwards was raped, strangled at Peroni Landing. That is what we're hearing. Raped and strangled. And folks, the imagery was so horrific, we dare not show you. 25 years old. The last word she told her relatives by phone is they're coming home. And the authorities want to believe that somewhere within that time, she was accosted by a young man, strangled and raped and robbed. Strangled, raped, and robbed Miriam Edwards. And folks, those sights were so ghastly. You know, we tried to blur out some of it, but oh God, the gore was too much. And we decided not to show you that image of Miriam knowing that she got a family, 25 years old. Lord, what happened in this country? What's happening in this country, folks? You got to be very, very vigilant out there, you know. Especially our women. Be extremely vigilant. Extremely vigilant. And as you'll see from a story, we're going to cover Terrence Lewis and Chinsing Henry. I don't care if he's police. Well, right now, even know police from thief. He even know police from thief. He ain't care if he's a soldier. When everybody said they're coming, they're coming. And so our thoughts and prayers go to 25-year-old Miriam Edwards, robbed, raped, and strangled. It was not enough that he robbed her. He had to rape and strangle her as well. You know, in some of the footage we were seeing, people were suggesting that she might have even been stabbed and all of that. So brutal was this attack on this young lady. 25 years old. Peroni Landing. Again, our thoughts and prayers go out to our friends and family, you know, and also that community there. We can hear in the video people saying, you know, you could go to this young lady for anything, she'll help you out. All right. You go to say anything. Anything. It's true to say then. The good is that young. That's why with the rest of you here. The good is that young. Our thoughts and prayers. Rest in peace. Miriam Edwards. Thoughts and prayers go to your family, friends, loved one, and that community. Young ladies, be careful out there. Be vigilant. Be vigilant. Moving on to the fight card, folks. Moving on to the fight card. Robbed. They even care if you're in the army now. They even care if you're an officer. Them boys. When they say they're coming, they come in. And that is what we saw recently. 2 GDF ranks were on the sea walls. You know, we say to people, when you go there, you got to be vigilant. Please be vigilant even when you're there. 2 female officers, that is the information we have. They're having a little bit of fun. Rest and relaxation on the sea walls. Yeah. You know what they were in? On the Rupert Craig Highway. But even that ain't safe these days. Even that, folks. Right? And we told that men approach them. Y'all know them boys just come. Men approach them and rob them. And these are serving members of the army. Well, if you could do that to people in the armed forces, what chance we got? You think you understand that? If this is what happening to the robbing soldiers now, people, and them boys keep promising, oh, we can get a crime plan. We can bring a crime plan. On the sea walls, them boys coming after you now. On the sea walls. What is to become of the rest of us? Minister Thompson, Erica Hooper, what is to become of the rest of us? Through in the comments. Who need any special training and so on? I hope they find them and make them an example. I know them soldiers probably looking for them. But again, we want to say, be careful out there. Don't go off in those dark areas on the seawall. You know, stay close by where all the people are. We know that is not a sure defense by any means. Right? But please use every option available. Dexter Walters and Millicent, Adele Semple, you know, Audrey Bob, please, Don Sullivan, use precaution. Right? Again, we hope that these young folks weren't too traumatized there, and we hope that the law finds those fellas who robbed them. We're safe in this country. We're safe in this country. Then Robson, then the PPP promised us crime prevention plan. Where we are with that? They promised us a crime prevention plan. Where we there with that? Another one of the failed the promises. They promised to make sugar great again. How are we looking? They promised to make blackouts and things in the past. How they looking? Now where are we safe in this country? Sandra Richardson, where we safe? Godfrey Clark, Jamal, where we safe? Mark Darris, Ronald Warren, where we safe? Canada, where we safe? Absolutely nowhere. You could be at Puruni Land, you could be on the seawall. It makes no difference. It's the Wild Wild West. And then the boys just want to get vexed. Kim Walker and Marcia Griffith. But it's the Wild Wild West. That's what we're dealing with. Again, we hope these young women recover from this shock and trauma. Moving on, they ain't care if you're in the army. They ain't care. And if the two items before didn't prove, Ghana was in the real place, well, we got some way to go. We have some ways to go. Sugar Bob O'Neill. Sugar Bob, I hope you don't sugar down. Dan Gravesandi, Paul Bowen. Y'all be careful out there, please. It's not a real place. Lots secondary school students found with a gun. And the gun, that could be very dangerous as well. In his backpack. What you carry a gun to school for? You have to get shooting practice there? You remember the Lots secondary school, the teachers are striking and protesting because they say the gangs, they done stuck outside and they're going wild because they sugar down. The teacher said, there's a threat to life, life, safety, and prayer can't protect me. Prayer not protecting us. That's what they say. And so there was a random search today which unearthed this air gun in the student's bag. It's what I'm going to the school from. Is why are we preparing for down there? You know, we got to arrest that situation. Prayer Manikchan. Marcel Hudson. What's the other fellow name? Bridgewater. We got to arrest that situation down there at Lodge Secondary School and some other places acting up as well. We can't lose our young people so easily. We got to fight for them. Sometimes we got to fight them for them. That was some of the action happening at Lodge. Yesterday we showed you guys the teacher saying enough. Enough with the threats. Enough with the gangs. And if the ministry can ensure our safety on the job, well, we got to stand up outside. Last year, the Ministry of Education, Prayer Manager, had a big signing ceremony. Everything is photo up with these boys. Everything is photo up with these cats. Big photo up. The ministry launched its education strategic plan. Well, how they going? I hope something in there for this kind of situation here. I hope something in that plan for what's happening at the Ramadan Secondary, right? Billy Shine Rice and so on. I hope something in this strategic plan for education for what is happening at I Shelton Secondary. But the things, the spirits, I hope so. I hope so, but we gotta arrest this situation happening at Lott Secondary School. My grandmother taught there for many years, Miss Hall. Many years. It wasn't like that, I can tell you. It was not like that. And we gotta arrest this situation before there's real loss of life here. We are arrested. Moving on to fight there. That being said, Campbellville Secondary, you see why we tell you of this term. Priya Manik Chan has gotten a fail grade because like the school's gone wild. Like the school gone wild. We hearing there's a gang too at Campbellville Secondary School. Literally running wild in Campbellville. Literally running wild. That's what's coming out of there. There is a gang in Campbellville Secondary School. The parents whose children are going there. Is that so? That is what the folks are alleging even at Campbellville Secondary. School's gone wild. I know Priya Masi can't wait. Priya Masi can't wait for this Easter term. Can't wait. Look at some of what some folks send us in terms of video images coming out of Campbellville Secondary School. I think they're running wild.
Lúc này à, you're crying them too. Oh God, he's a child. What is Christ? Getting something wrong. What a place, fight? Hey, where you going?
Yep. That's what was going down there. And we're being told that even the students, of course, not feeling safe. The teachers aren't feeling safe. The students aren't feeling safe. You see, you can get some cosmetic cover girl consultations, or you're going to do the actual thing. Right? And we know that this is not a regime. This is not a regime that, like the technical experts, they send them one-time packing and then bring in the party hats. It is not a regime that like the technical experts. So when we say gangs running wild, school gone wild, you know, that's what we mean. Literally, that's what them boys behaving with down there.
Lúc này à, you're crying them too. Oh God, he's a child. What is Christ? Getting something wrong. What a place, fight? Hey, where you going?
Yep. That's what's going down there. You know, and we're learning that there is a mass shooting right now in Maryland, USA. Another one is what? It's 6 in 2 months? 7 in 2 months? The whole world has gone mad. They're pumping the money. That's what's going on. Father have his mercies. Father have his mercies. That's what's happening, you know. That is why you and I gotta stay close to Father. Right? 3 dead in Maryland. Michael Phoenix, Cassandra Keeler, 3 dead in Maryland. Folks, share the damn live stream and smash the emoji button. The whole world turn upside down, and then when you got some catfish, jagabas, trench crappos to deal with, imagine how much worse it is. 3 dead in Maryland, USA. This is how much now. We had Oklahoma. Where else we had? Now it's Maryland. We had a couple other places in the last 2 months. We're going to become numb all too soon to this kind of violence. But we got arrested in these schools. We ain't bringing it away. We ain't bringing it. But you know when you get a lot of lawlessness at the top? Roger Booyer, Sugar Bob, Mary Fraser. If they got a lot of lawlessness at the top, what we expect? People got fling coat hard over the shoulder. Does it start? You all know why we talk about that? Yeah? when valid votes mean all kind of tomfoolery, then some of this here is child's play. Them boys don't respect no law and order. The Chief Justice told them 2 of the colleagues in the National Assembly are sitting there illegally, them boys still join pay. So don't come wrong with funny. The PPP are some of the most biggest lawbreakers they got. What we constitutionally due to have local government elections more than a year ago. They went to the National Assembly to get any time expansion on that. Don't come wrong with funny. How many cases have been won in the law courts by Roysdale Ford? How many cases have been won by Darren Wade against his administration acting unconstitutionally? Now you young people see that every day. What do you think happened? The good book tells us, Sean McDonald, Desiree Thomas, in the absence of leadership, every man did what was right in his own eyes. In his own eyes. If you got a puppet show happening at the top, what do you think will happen downstairs? Every man doing what is right in his own eyes. We can tell you how valid votes. Fraud is fraud. Father, have his mercies. You carry a little 18-month-old baby to the hospital for a little chest cold. You don't know there's it? You don't know that is it. A little chest cold. A little chest cold. And they turn you away. They say, this is not nothing. This is not nothing. And then your child cramp out. Like it's nothing. Life has become too cheap in this country. That's why I want y'all know. Much, much too cheap in this country. Too cheap. 13 months old. Get my notation right. And the mother, like all mothers would do. You know, too many fathers missing. Too much of y'all. Then you rum shop all kind of hours drinking. Wasting your money you could be spending productively in your family. Putting up that money so you can get good health care for your children. Too much of y'all. Then you rum shop. Too much. And so she takes her 13 months old. They tell her some gymnastics about her child's health. The child dies. And then the X-ray going to show the child had what? Bronchio. What is the word? Pneumonia. Bronchio pneumonia. And hadn't been diagnosed correctly. God. The child could have lived. And where is getting this country? Oh, we can pay for the wake and we can pay for the funeral. Better luck next time. Better luck next time. Look, I don't tell y'all, I'm going to sit down at Camp Jail comfortable for some of y'all. The way y'all want to kill people in this country. And they say, oh, we can sponsor the wake and we can sponsor the funeral. And that's it. Don't think I'm remembering that 12-year-old child over the river. 12 years old. Shall the pedestrian crossing. The car stop. Police vehicle beating on the inside. We can pay for the funeral though. Right? And we can sponsor the wake. Better luck next time. Better luck next time. With justice in this country. Where's go for it? When this mother, when this 30-month-old go for justice? She gonna write Avon? You think she can get it there? She's in the wrong part of the country. Or the injustice is a pack of chung men. A little half pint split peas, quarter pint oil. Better luck next time. That's it. What a life. What a life. 13 months old. You know, ordinary, if chest cold killing people in this country, were we there? If chest cold killing this country, if you're spending 74.4 billion on education, and 3 young people could shut down the whole school, got the teachers outside protesting, where are we in this country? Gotta get the right leadership. That's what we gotta get. David Wood, Clive Jackson, we have to have the right leadership. Rita Cummins, Shelley DeRidder, the right leadership. Right? Meantime, a leadership that cocking up the foot and backballing, while all this foolishness happening in this country. Where we there tonight? No, you are flying overseas to conferences that you aren't even turning up at. Wicked, stink, and dirty. Moving on the fight card, my good people. Spurringly, moving on the fight card. Nice time. Look story here now. Nice time. Nice time. Folks, Ghana is the greatest country on earth. It's the greatest. It's not a little great. It's up top. The greatest country on earth. Could you imagine? Police pull you over, hijack your car, and stripping it down. You don't know police from thief. You don't know. If I see Hickens coming, I don't know if to walk or to run, to turn back or to go over the road. You don't know who is who. You don't know. Police stopped a fella. Tell you some cockamamie story. Gone with the man car. The man looking for his vehicle. Next thing you know, the vehicle stripped down at a workshop. How do you recognize police in this country? A badge is not enough. Blue and black is not enough. Cream is not enough. Now the police rank and the mechanic in custody. The leg stripped, no? We got to send them by Burumba or Rio. The leg strip. We got to send them there. Greta Jones, who's sharing the damn live? This country. And every front, I tell you all that every night. We ain't got a sect in this country. We ain't got an area. There's no confusion, power, and purgatory. You understand me? But you see, when you bring in people with invalid votes, nothing don't go right. That's the foundation. Valid votes, we to go in someplace. Rolinda, Henrietta, it's up to you, Brian. Teresa Chan, Asquith Charles, you all know we to go in someplace. How much Grange asks for? For corruption? He asks for 2 iron block? He asks a big house by the sea? He asks a friend named Sue? No. How Grange say you want? Give me some time. We're on the right track. We're coming along. Give me a little time. No. He wasn't moving fast enough for the couple at the top. So they hook up with the friends and the OAS in Barbados. They hook up with them in St. Vincent and the Grenadines. And they said, let me now give you some time. And then now when you put in the pressure on Papa Jagabat, you put in the pressure on Catfish, you know what I'm asking for? Oh, we can't do everything now. Right? And some of you agree with them. Don't think we don't see y'all on social media. And this is y'all season. It's the rainy season. The trench crop was happening about. But we can catch you up on the up. It's the rainy season. It's your time. Now you have one time. Give me some time. No. Me give me y'all no time. You can't do the work, move out the place. Out the place, boom out. Police now. Can't the fella care. Strip it down. Father. Now they say police pulling me over. I frightened to stop. Right? I might say in the shop, I said, give me your mechanic name. I can just carry the car there one thing. What's your mechanic name? Right? If I say police coming over, I can say, follow me to the say, I don't know what my reaction would be. But listen, this country different. You know, going home, coming from home sometimes, you got to pass the police station. I always got a roadblock. Then boys pull you over. Whenever I don't get bring you, they say, respect your manners. Respect your manners. You see everybody like in the ring until they're in the ring. They say, respect your manners. Carry on, Mr. Duncan. This country different. Respect your manners. I say, well, this is story here. Like I got run to high office now. Police salute. Respect your manners, chief. Carry on. But this one here, giving the police force a bad name. They got a couple of them, you know. They got a couple of them giving the force a bad name. Right? Giving the force a bad name, but y'all know y'all label. Everybody's like in the ring until they're in the ring. Right? We tell y'all that. We show a feature one night. This girl and this gentleman, when a TikTok video, oh, I love your body, you're looking so sexy, all kind of story. When we bust the thing, after the show, the young lady mother called me. She said, Mr. Duncan, oh, oh, I even recognize my daughter. Oh, see what you can do for me. I said, madam, I can't do nothing. This thing all over TikTok. Right? She said, oh. Everybody like in the ring until they're in the ring. Oh, see what you can do for me. Why you can do at this point? Right? You make yourself grass, horse can eat you. Right? You see, now we come to the interesting part of the program. 3,800 people watching me across social media. You're like bacchanal. Why y'all don't go watch proper thing by NCN? Because it's not proper. You say I set up the syllogism for y'all. You gotta buy books from Austin's bookstore. You see the big one. Use the syllogism. It's 2022. We got to elevate, levitate. Right? Less oscillating with the dance stugs. Right? We come to the other section now. Look, sir, the high cost of living. Washing we not? Washing we not? The high cost of living. Very happy. We're showing up. Them boys in Corberton protesting again today. They said the gas price high, Jack Neo. The gas price on the Molly. It pop, the gas price popping the Molly. It high. It high. Them boys on another day protesting Corberton. Right? Speak out. You don't like what happened in Speak Out? It's only getting public service, credit union, tech and shit. You don't like it? Speak out. Maybe taxi drivers in Corberton, the heartland can speak out. What happened to y'all, man? Oh, shucks. You know, I wish I could do more. I wish I could do more. Right? But I deal with more jagabats and trench crappos. Right? I deal with more tadpoles and cricketers. More scarecrows, carrion crows and jumbie birds. I wish I could do more. God knows it. Father knows. I watch some of y'all and I say, oh, how the mighty have fallen. Have fallen. How the mighty have fallen. But them boys in Corberton, they stand up to these dun studs. They call it themselves a cabinet. But it's dun studs and they're going wild. Gas price out of control. Here's the remedy. From the man you think is so smart and bright, he said we got more capacity. Right? We thief enough. We need to do nothing else. We got more space for do nothing. Yeah, I think he's so bright. Oh, God of mercy. Well, if that's bright people. I weep for the rest of we. I weep for the rest of us. That's bright people. But them boys in Corberton, they ain't suffering no done stuff. They come out. They say something got to happen. We monitoring that. Moving on the fight card. How you gonna trust them boys? How you gonna trust them boys? Wicked, stink, and dirty. No Papa Jagabat went IFLOT. Right? Catfish, he went to university in IFLOT. But Papa Jagabat, he went to the estate. He said, everybody here, getting 250,000. He pull over, he said, you get a car. You get a car. You get 250,000. You get 250,000. You. And then Parag turn up after, say Photoshop. Parag said Photoshop. He never said that. Because lo and behold, we there. And them boys at IFLOT, is either they don't know what 250,000 look like? Because they went IFLOT University? Or they just realize it's a pack of lies. It's Alibaba and the fatty thieves. It's Papa Jagabat and the fatty thieves and liars. Because when the bus the pay slips up, they realize there's only some people getting 250,000. But the rising tide must float all boats. And what they're discovering is that the tide rising, but like some boat make out of lead. construct it properly, I think you can have an argument, you can still float. I know what this boat make out there. That's what happening. Because they realize that, you know what, we really get it 250,000. Because you know why? Them boys wicked, stink, and dirty. Right? Get a colleague of mine, date the man from foreign, all of a sudden I hear an accent. Wicked, stink, and dirty. He's living in New Jersey. Suddenly hear accent. You know, this real guy needs, you know. Yeah? Something like I went to school in August. Because we've been told the IFOT workers there, the junior, you see things so bad in this country, we can't even afford the J. It's only we can't even afford the J. Right? The graphics guys can't even afford the J. So it's only workers. Things are tight. The J run away left way. Yeah? The Jambi run away left way. How we got the board? Well, the owner workers, they held a protest exercise. They said, ice pass fees, liars we dealing with. Well, you are getting fined out. That's why you know they're getting fined out. They're getting skin up. I mean in the best way. They're getting skin up. They're getting fined out. This is IFOT today. So you got Corriverton. Them boys don't like the gas price. And then you got IFOT. The workers there was hoping they could afford the gas price with a little fret. But he don't lie to them about that. Take a listen. Take a look.
200 and only junior start by 150. 200 and nothing. We were wrong deal. No 200 come again. No 200, no work.
When we went out to the meeting on the road with the VP, they said that they said 200 and 250 who wanted to do business. However, when our checks came, it only had 150. We would like to know what happened to the other 50.
Yes.
We need it. And we need it.
That's why you
That
are
was
here
honest.
200 and then 150 come seriously.
Fraud is fraud. That's what we're telling y'all. Fraud is fraud. The same thing happened to us. We there. By a recount. And then we bust the ballot box. We expecting 250 too, but only 150 come. Fraud is fraud. We expect a lot of things in those boxes. Statutory documents. Counterfile. Stubs. Poll books. We see none of that. We were expecting 250. But we see 150, fraud is fraud. But the folks said IFOT, they now find out the hard way. Make it right, Papa Jagabat. Make it right, catfish. Like we talked about Papa Jagabat too soon. Oh, some of y'all. Father of His mercy is coming up, folks. Folks, the people at Showtime couldn't give the fathers in this country a better gift. You know, y'all don't care nothing but Father's Day. You know that. But Father don't come. Father send Owen Barker. Father knows. Kwame Mingo them don't care nothing but Father Days. Edward David. Father knows. Marilyn don't care nothing but Father's Day. Sherrod Milchick. Father knows you don't care nothing but Father's Day. I didn't get in nothing. Dexter Bob Semple. Father knows. Y'all don't care nothing but Father's Day. Julian, Father knows. You didn't buy the fella nothing. But Father don't come. The good book says send. And so, Showtime showing up for we on Father's Day. Frappy, I'll give if you and give me the day still happy. Right? And if all you can afford is popcorn and some cokes to me Father's Day, I there. 8 o'clock, folks. On the 19th, Sunday night. Oh, hearts will be broken. Hearts will be broken, folks. Right? And I can see the headline in Starbuck News on the 20th. Government falls. Government falls. Folks, it's going down. Sunday the 19th day of June. Right? AD. Adonai Domini, that is Latin for in the year of our Lord. I hope so. All right. I can see the caricature on TikTok even now. We come to TikTok just now. And the TikTok star girl, we coming down. But it goes down, folks. Folks, Sunday the 19th day of June, gonna be historic, it's gonna be big, it's gonna be epic. Right? If you want to buy me anything for Father's Day, popcorn and coke can do. Me expensive, you know. Right? I'd give away anything, I'd give up anything for popcorn and cokes. Right? Who's gonna live? I want you. Jack, you tell me who's so? And the landlord and the tenant, it goes down Sunday the 9th. Who's gonna live? I give anything for popcorn and cokes. Sunday night especially, that is my weak spot. Sunday, the 19th day of June. That's when going down Showtime. Showtime. I can see some of y'all now. I can see some of these cable networks here rolling out a package, especially for Sunday. One time deal, 1,300 and go, 1,500 and go. 1 hour sign in, lock off. Going down, folks. Sue? Who's Sue? Where will you be watching on Sunday night? Please let us know. Let us know what your watch party looking like. Please and thank you. It goes down Sunday night, folks. It goes down Sunday night. Papa Jagabat. He goes international, but not international like me, on the cover of Times and so on. No. He goes on the cover of Showtime. You see what is the name of the documentary? Look at the title, Guyana for Sale. You know them. Showtime know them. Guyana for Sale. Moors Rising. Sorry, I simply tongue. Moors Rising. Moors. M. Moors Rising. Right? You see, with my age, the eyes display the tricks. I see Moors Rising. Right? But it's apologies, Showtime. Same thing. It goes down. Guyana for Sale. Moors Rising. Sunday, June 19th, 8 p.m. 8 p.m. Let us know where your watch party going to be. Please and thank you. Moving on the fight cards. So close I got to come to see that, folks. The age, you know, it's the age. See how the little hair going now? Gotta do what I gotta do now. The sugar down. I know some of y'all got to sugar down Sunday. Protect the Rackins. When Showtime unleash on y'all. But some of y'all too young. Michael Blyden, Junior Gibbs, Shelly DeWitt, Chin Heil. Some people too young. Right? There's nothing sacred anymore. But we look. TikTok sensation Lisa Ramnarine has been remanded. She appeared before, I think she appeared before City Magistrate. And was denied bail. She said, no, you're too young. You gotta go a couple of days and reflect. I think she's going back to court on the 5th of, is it July? I think it is. She got a little time to reflect on her action and then it's back to court. Denied bail. 1 pound of coke in Hindu religious items, not even the coke for me. As much as it's the utensil. Nothing is sacred anymore. Nothing. No, I heard a fella, I heard a gun stug on TikTok. Hear the fella reasoning. He say, so if she doing cocaine, it's better than if she the thief in people things. We gone a far way, We gone a far way. You see, as it is on top, that's the problem, Ifort University, that's the quality producing. The person don't bother with she. It's better she cook, it's better she traffic, it's better she sell coke, it's better she push coke. Then she break in people place. Pim. You see how some people get mental evaluation, some people get 10 years right away. It's that kind of thinking. Right? When you look a certain way, sung a certain way. Right? Who said it? Was it Aristotle? Equal treatment among unequal is the highest source of injustice. That's what some of y'all is goodbye. Moving on. You know what's sad? Some of you here, some of you listening. That is what is sad, folks. Some of us not hearing, and certainly some of us not listening. That's what's sad. We tell you all slow down and arrive alive. But this fellow here, He concerned. He said accident in style, I can wear it. Right? Is that like the jumpy bird? So the driver and the passenger, they're now critical. Because he lost control. Sped off the road. Now, when you do a little driving theory, you know, but when it's raining and so on, the road is wet, braking distance. Some people like time to you know. Can't happen to me. They're beaten out. They're beaten out. Well, I'm happy you walk away with his life. You can go now and reflect on the actions and come again. Right? Vesta Harley, take your time in the road. I'm begging y'all. I don't want to lose none of y'all. Donna David, let me take my time. Clive Jackson. When we on the roads like driving Miss Daisies, one for that. Who vex? Shelly Joseph? Let me take my time. Slow down and let me arrive alive. Abiola Asquith, Sugar Bob, don't sugar down. Larry, Kim, Edward, Kalada, take your time. Peel your pine. Please and thank you. Slow down and let me arrive alive. That being said, folks, are we at the point? I think that's it. Photo of the day. Photo of the day. You know what? In the middle of the dark clouds, you got a little silver lining. It might be big and plenty, but in the middle of the dark clouds, you got a little silver lining. Little silver might be too much. I ain't promising you it might be too much. Alright? And I figured that, what's your name? Lisa on the Rhine might get involved a little bit in this. Because in the middle of all the dark clouds, you get a little silver lining. Brings us to a photo of the day. We saw some women who are behind bars doing some great things. So Lisa, you might got a pastime here yet. If they got phones in the slammer for you. The Prison Service Agri Program, they tell us, reaping benefits. The Prison Service Agriculture Program, reaping benefits. It is aimed at creating a self-sustaining food supply within the prison system. Might be a different kind of sugar than you're accustomed to. Right? And there's a country Ghana Prison Service. And we say kudos. You know, you're not just wasting away your time in there. You can be applying yourself to something constructive. You can be applying yourself to something constructive. And so they've been planting shallot, right? Echalot, cauliflower, pineapple, bananas. You're not going bananas anymore. You're planting bananas and plantains. All of these things have been harvested. And we say kudos. Kudos to the Ghana Prison Service for taking this initiative. It's part of their strategic goal program. That's a good photo today. Right? That's a good photo today. So I could see Lisa. And she nice green and so on. Planting she nice cauliflower and she shallot and so on. And getting some quiet time to reflect. That is why you go to prison for, to reflect on your actions. Move out to society because clearly you're not coping well. And you put in an environment where you can be reformed and so on. And that's what's happening on that end, folks. Photo of the day. That being said, good to have had you here tonight, guys. Good to have had you here. Pace and power, boots on the ground, and you wonderful, beautiful folks. No, we can't do this without you. We just can't. Pace and power. Smash the emoji button. Share the damn live stream. And partner with us, folks. Partner with us. You know we got Cash App, we got Zelle, we got PayPal, MMG, even available via Western Union and MoneyGram. All for your convenience. We don't want to say it in a braggadocious way. But all for your convenience, folks. All for your convenience. Pace and power. Help us to move forward. Tough times last, but tough people do. Yeah, tough times don't last, but tough people do. We hanging in here. It's tough, folks. But we got to keep the lights on and we got to keep the doors open. So that folks get valid and credible information, or as our uppity friend Amanzo Walton says, informed citizens make informed choice. I like credible, valid information, but we can take that still. Informed citizens make informed decisions. That's our program, folks. Partner with us. Smash the emoji button. Thank you so much for spending this whole hour with me, folks. Oh, yeah, just there. All 3,600 plus of you, just there. Chisel, Chipper, good to see who vex. Desiree Albert, good to see you. I see Donna here as well. I see Devon Wrong. Devon, good to see you. Glycis Mingo, good to see you, Mingo boy. Kevin Chisholm, Your Excellency, Your Majesty, King Chisholm, good to see you, sir. Chinsing Henry, Sandra Braffett, good to see you. Carla Peters, great to see you. Leonard Fraser, how you doing, Leonard? How you doing? Pace and power, Leonard. Pace and power. Folks, smash that emoji button, share the damn live stream, and partner with us. Guys, good to have you folks. Good to have you. I see some folks telling us we gotta get regenerated for Sunday because there's nothing in preventing us from watching that program Sunday. We fired up, folks. We ready to go. We selling for me popcorn. We selling for me cokes. We stacking up. Don't call me at 8 o'clock on the 19th, please and thank you. We will not be available. Call me before, call me afterward. 8 to every time finish. Do not call us. Good to have you folks, guys. Good to have you. Pace and power. Boots on the ground, guys. Good to have each and every one of you here. I'm looking for a specific comment. Somebody asked me to give them a shout out. I can't find the WhatsApp message. Pace, and power, guys. Boots on the ground. Good to have you folks here. Thanks for spending this time with us, folks. It's our privilege. It's our privilege having thousands of you tuning every evening, Monday to Friday, guys. It's our privilege to have you guys. Pace and power, boots on the ground. Pray for me, folks. Pray for us. We got a national conference, the Alliance for Change, coming up on Saturday. Yep. The Alliance for Change Congress coming up on Saturday. You got Jarita Finance, who's vying for chairman of the party. She's nominated for other things. Our very own Jarita Finance. Yours truly, nominated for general secretary, among other positions there as well. Kamraj Ramjatan, nominated for leader of the Alliance for Change. Very able and capable gentleman. Very able and capable gentleman. I have no doubt if he's re-elected leader, the party in good hands. We got Ricky Deodorine vying for a vice chair to Jarita's chairman. What a lovely matchup there. Colleagues and all going head to head in some areas, but for the most part, looks it's gonna be an interesting day on Saturday, folks. Pray for me. Pray for me. We ain't coming out the building till we have an election. I tell you, I bar the door. I carry my bell with me. Let them come around me funny Saturday. Good to have you folks here with us. Leonard Fraser, we see you. Audrey Bob, Asquith, Sugar Down Candy, good to see you. Warnella Garnett, I see Chinsing Henry is here. I see Chinsing Henry say, shirt for leader. You give me the thoughts now. Couple days late. You got me thinking, you know, I think that looked nice, the boy. Alison Cortez, good to see you. Diane Yearwood, good to see you as well. Jolet Asana, good to see you. Kim Walker, good to see you. And Jean Noble, Romy Leander, guys. Thanks for joining us in the ring tonight. Good to see Warnella and I said Leonard and Abiola June and good to see Kamal Prasad watching us too. Very, very close. She's in the VIP tonight. Yep, Chin Heil is here as well. Yep. We see Sharman Morris here too. You know, you got some people, you know, they're comfortable to inside, you know. They're so fast, they want the VIP. They want to see when the words fall out your mouth. Right? If you only misspoke, let's catch them. That's how close they wanted it. That's VIP. That's the ringside. VIP. Come on, Pastor. Just happy. Joan Stephanie. Jonathan Sano. Heaven Fit. We need some more of that. Heaven and North. It's hell and North right now. Them schools and gangs and prayer and air fun, catfish and jagabas and trench crappos. Charlotte Cicheran. Partner with us. Guys, great to have had you here. I know some of you heading off to other places, other programs. We commend them to you. Whatever's following our program, folks, we commend those programs to you. Once they're good at the whole stuff, we commend them to you. You're going to work, you're going to be safe out there, be vigilant. Women, take extra care. Please and thank you. Take extra care. That's me time. That's me program. Stay safe.